So, who are these proper authorities? Anyway. Whoa. That was suddenly really deep from, let's start letting them out then. Can we slip sleeping pills into his foods and take him to Irie's clinic and torture him for a while? Subject him to some of Irie's tests? And bring in the aliens? I wonder, because obviously I'm sure everyone knows this, but since we're dealing with Tatari Garoshi here, there's that looming mystery post Wadanagashi. Which I'll have to look into more things too, but oh, Shion. Yes. Of course, because her uncle's a fucking genius. Who, one, probably just wants another excuse to hit her, and two, is a fucking, has the intelligence of a three-celled organism. This is the one fate that we couldn't avoid. That would be nice. Is it gonna happen though? We'll be right back with more Higurashi. Wet blanket. Oh no, do I really want to read this? Ah, oh, fuck. His ass is here. She got what was coming to her. Huh. That's what he gets. Fucking genius. Like a pet. Fucker. Oh god. Why? Fucking god. This is a shit. Oh, fucker. Jesus. Oh, fuck. So fucking disgusting. Pieces of shit. You feel really good, you fucking disgusting motherfucker. School? Yes, you fucker. She's not your fucking servant. You little piece of shit. Fucker. Of course, you fucker. As much as you want to, you disgusting piece of shit. Ugh. Ah. My head is literally throbbing right now. I just... Jesus Christ. This is worse than... This is worse. Why did she do that? Politely. She never denied, but... I think that's not an urgent case. Oh, fuck. I mean, I could ask myself why the social worker doesn't have a clue, but the answer is obvious. Because Ryukishi, the fellow who wrote this game, he used to be a social worker himself. And these chapters are obvious cases of him expressing his problems with the system. Yeah, it's senseless. How would he even come back and beat his other... His... If only we could have done something. We can't prove it, though. That's the problem. We need... And the thing that everyone is repulsed by is the thought that proving it means that he abuses her really badly and leaves a whole mark on it, on her. And she didn't get abused yesterday or today. You don't know that. And there's this thing called about how it's not always physical, first of all, and quite obviously knows that if he sends her to school with a bruise, yeah. There's obviously warning signs. And I've gone to school with bruises before. And a black eye. And yeah, if someone asks you where the black eye is going to came from, and you're not going to just say, "Oh, my stepdad hit me." It's make up something. Because you don't just admit that to people. And you're stuck in this never-ending cycle. It's the guilt that keeps you there. It's just... it's terrible. This is just... I can tell just from so far it's gonna be fucking worse than Tatari Higurashi. So what are we gonna do? Yeah. Good man, Keiichi. Murder. Oh. Maybe we can have it. We need to talk to Rika. If we can talk to Rika about what Rika's going through, maybe something can come out of that too. And my head hurts. My head is still bleeding, by the way. I think I have a concussion. I shouldn't fall asleep. I'll talk to Rika-chan. Yeah. Rika-chan is torn up the worst of all this. I figured she was torn up worst of all this in Tatari Higurashi, just because she was easily the closest to Sadako. And Rika lives alone anyways. Well, not completely alone now, but it's even worse knowing that she's been through this time after time. Oh wait, we're calling Rena? Damn, we should have called Rika. that's the fault in the system. There's no way to... It's too easy to cover that up. And it's too hard to get proof of abuse. Maybe the mountain dogs. He's a very passionate boy. She does. Shion fell into that role first. Maybe that's... It's really interesting to think about how personalities interact with each other. Even I was all, fuck this fucker, I want to cut his balls off, and then Shion started flipping out about it, and then even I started to try and keep her in check. Inside of your mind or inside of a different world? Now that we remember this, since we're remembering this so vividly, can we change it now? No. 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 And that's what brought out his reaction, wasn't it? And even then, in the very end, when you did, she just freaked out. She was way at the end of her rope, and everyone snapped. A mess, yeah. Or a memory. Then there's the whole issue with the different world, where Keiichi does the deed, and then he ends up in a world where her uncle isn't dead, and he went to Watanagashi. So are we going to experience the other side of that now? Or is this going to be completely unique? Hmm. And it only pissed you off. Wow, you really... Yep. How many times do you have to crack before you shatter? Right, because you just triggered that too much. Yeah. You've only been here for a few months, but it's like you've been in this time loop for years on years. Along with Rena and Rika. Except Rika's the only one who remembers it all. Are you remembering it too? I wonder if all these people remembering this path, that this world where Keiichi kills her father, is he just going to die now? Yes. Yeah, I need to think about it as a group. Maybe we can figure something out. Hopefully Shion will be receptive to trying to figure something out. No shortcuts, no murder. Never give up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Yes. Rena's fire of passion is blue and slow burning. Keiichi's is red and raging. Rena's is smaller, but hotter and controlled. Keiichi's is slightly less hot, but wild and out of control. But he's been getting better as far as controlling himself. He's grown a lot over this, and I'm really impressed. Let's get married now. Yes. So let's give her energy back too. It was. It sure is tempting. Yeah, there you go. Real hot spring salt. Good. We didn't talk to them about ideas before. We just talked to them about how to murder people. I'm invited too. Yes. I have decided. My mom's a normal person with common sense, yes. Thank you, Mom. We might not get a favorable result from this conversation. Hopefully we get something, though.